To begin the program, we've invited a few guest speakers, and we've asked each of them to spend about just a few minutes with you to bring some insights as to what's going on as they see it, their perspective, and how important this election is, how important your decision is as a voter. And one of the people we've asked to join us this evening is somebody I met on the campaign trail running for the United States Senate seat. And she has been all over the state, and she has really developed a voice that many are paying attention to. She too is a veteran and walks with a cane as part of that experience. And I'm honored to bring to the stage her dutiful husband is here tonight. Michael, good to see you. And I know many of you, how many of you know of Heather Grant? How many of you? Would you give her a round of applause like you know and love her? Heather, please come on.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. It is such an honor to be able to be here tonight and speak with you on something that I think is a very important issue in this election. It's women's issues. And I'm a woman, and so I'll tell you first and foremost, without anybody ever telling me what my most important issue is for me, it's the economy and how I'm going to take care of my family and my kids and still manage to put food on the table and put some money back so they have a future. But unfortunately, right now, we're being told that women's issues are just three basic things. And I could stand up here and fill your head full of numbers and places you can go to look up statistics, but I don't want to do that. What I want to do is I want to tell you a story. I want to tell you a true story. I want to tell you that I was raised in a Christian conservative community. This community's values are the same values that as an adult I realized in my Republican Party. Now, I have a brother who's about 5 years older than me. I was never raised to think because I was a woman that I could not go to college and I could not do exactly the same things my brother could do. My parents and my community never said, you will be less because you are a woman. I was never expected less of me. It was always told to me from the time I could say college, you will go to college. You will work hard. You will make something of yourself. And those are the good conservative Christian values that I found as an adult in the party that I love. Now, for those of you who know a little bit about my Senate campaign, you'll know that I was 17 years old when I had my first child. So for me, being from a Christian conservative community, I was scared to death. I was afraid of what people would say to me. I was afraid of how people would perceive me. I want to tell you right now, God bless me because that Christian conservative community, those values, they rallied around me and said, guess what? You can still do, be, and go anywhere you want to. Do you know what the other people said to me? You're a statistic. It's okay. We're not worried about what you're going to do. We're not worried about you going to college. You're a statistic. Your child will be a statistic. We'll give you government money. You can have WIC, and they'll take care of you and your child. You know what my values said? My values said, absolutely not. I don't want to live off somebody else. I need a hand up. I need a hand up. I don't need a handout. So at 17 years old, I had my daughter, and I've gone on to get 4 degrees and a post-baccalaureate certificate. Do you know how I did that? I did that because of the Christian conservative values I was raised in and that I believe in and that I stand strongly on told me hard work, determination, and never deciding failure is the end of it. And you know, we look at that now and we listen to the ads that we hear, and you think about how many women, how many girls are being told you are nothing more than what we tell you you are, and that is your ability to either have children or prevent having children, and a paycheck that if you work hard and you have determination, you will see fruitful rewards of. I'm here to stand and tell you that I came from a low middle class family to be a decorated Army veteran. I hold a master's degree in nursing. I'm working on my doctorate. I have 3 beautiful children, the love of my life that took me years to find, but God blessed me with him and blessed me with all that. And you know what? I came out of nowhere as nobody but Heather Grant from Wilkes County, North Carolina, and ran for Senate. Not once did the party I grew to love look at me and go, You're a woman, you can't do that. You're a woman, you don't matter. You're a woman, look at all this baggage. You know what they said to me? Godspeed, good luck. And when the primary's over, if you're our nominee, we'll stand with you. That is the Republican Party, ladies and gentlemen. There is no war on women except for in somebody else's head. What it is. We must stand up for ourselves and understand that we may need that hand up, but we never, ever have to settle for a handout. And those are the values of our Christian conservative candidates. Those are the values of my friend Vince Coakley. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is what should matter in this election when it comes to women's issues. Thank you for allowing me to be here with you tonight. Thank you for taking the time to listen to me. And God bless you all. And I will be praying for each of our candidates as we go through November 4th.